Yeah, hello, very good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
Also doing well. Thank you.
Okay. How's your practicing is going on nowadays?
Nowadays, it's going good, but I'm not as consistent as I used to be earlier, but yeah, still going good. What about you? How's your practice going on?
I'm also doing my well. I want to do more effort for my fluency and my communication skills, but I am doing little effort. I am thinking in this way. If I will give my 100%, so that definitely I will get lot of consequences as I wanted for a long time. So
Mhm,
it's
right.
take a time and it's take your lots of effort, your hard work, then you get a advanced level of fluency,
Yeah,
right?
great. And you know what? I'm also not giving my 100%. Earlier, when
Mm-hmm.
I started my English journey, then at that time, I was really enthusiastic and keen to learn this language. And then
Mm-hmm.
I used to have two to three conversation or four conversation in a day. But
Mm-hmm.
now, the number of conversation has dropped, and now I just to have hardly one conversation in a day. And
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I try to be consistent, and I try to have uh, uh, conversation every single day. I try to have at least one conversation
Mm-hmm.
in a day.
Yeah, this is very big challenge to us. No, it is not of a problem. I think it is every person who want to learn this language and they are learning this language. They are is facing such a problem. They are like in an initial stage, if we want to learn something, we get a lot of interest over there, that learning process. And we
Mm,
want to connect more and more. If we want to, new things we like as a human beings, this is our nature. We want to learn. As if you remind, if I remind you our school days, so that time also we take lots of interest in a starting month like July and August and September. After that, we like just get bored and we think, oh,
right.
why we are going to daily school and this such
Yeah.
kind of thinking, because we have to it's a natural things and we have to make our learning process interesting. Then we take the
Exactly.
yes interest.
Absolutely.
If you, yeah, if we make our conversation and if we feel like interesting way, which step we follow and like more, and which things may make us happy, so in this way we can create our
Right.
consistency. Because consistency power of the learning anything. So if you are consistent, you can achieve. And doesn't matter you are talented or not, you what kind of intelligent person you are, but you are consistent, so definitely you can achieve.
You said very well, actually. When we keep doing same thing for a very long time, so it becomes kind of boring. And
Mhm.
to just make it, interesting again, we have to do something, different, and we have to think
Mhm.
out of the box. And
Mhm.
same applies when we are learning a new language.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah. So I was saying like same applies here also. Like we have to make our conversation or make our journey interesting by doing,
Mhm.
putting some extra efforts, like anything else. Like
Mhm. Yes, if we are just learning the process in learning this language, we have completed our 2 years, 1 year. Between the process we are. If we will give our 100% and we will do our more focus for learning this language, so within a 3 month, 4 month, and 6 month, we can get the level our best like a advanced level speaker.
right.
So yeah, so we have to create our small like goal for that. Okay, we did such a starting there. We was not able to speak properly, and we couldn't convey our message in a normal way, in a proper manner. But right now we have a fluency where we are without hesitation we are speaking very well manner. If we
Mm,
will if we will do our 100% as a start initial period, I did, we did, so definitely we get. So motivation, I think that is inside of our brain, not of our outside. So Yeah, sometimes we lost our motivation and we
Yeah,
feel bored and monotonous and the same situation, same process we are learning. And one thing I think that is make ourselves like lazy, that is our environment. What kind of surrounded we, because we are not having a such an environment, we are getting the little things like we have to speak English every single time. They people, they have a situation, doesn't matter they are very beginner, right, and they are getting the such an environment, there every person speak English and there is a duty and there is responsibility, they should try to speak English. So I think they improve very little time, they can improve very little time. But we are having a atmosphere, there is only we are creating our environment, so this is a little harder for us.
right. This is a
Mm.
bit challenging, and you know what? We have lost the interest which used to keep us engaged in the process of learning this language,
Mhm.
because and we have to, wake up that interest again. So,
Mhm. Right, right. And
and somewhere,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, please. Right.
Apart for learning this language, what kind of activity do you do daily basis nowadays?
Apart from learning English,
Yeah.
okay, I do coding basically. Have you heard about coding?
Yes, a little bit I know about that.
Let me just give you a brief idea about it. So coding is basically used to create website or build applications, these kind of
Mm-hmm.
app and
Mm-hmm.
websites. Yeah, that's what I do. And apart from that, I am fond of listening to the music. So I listen to the music most often. So that's what I do. And I do have a one friend who I talk to on the daily basis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sometime also I do listen like devotion song. It's give me little power inside of my heart. Doing some motivation too. I love to listen to some motivational song too. It's so create some energy inside of our brain and our heart. If we are doing something different to another people, because we having a problem, we are a lack of people they can understand us, because we have our mind is work little bit of different to them, because we are in an initial time, we not if we will achieve what kind of level we want, then people will admire us. In our
Mm.
initial time, no one come to us and they will, okay, you are doing very great effort, you are speaking very well, but we are not satisfied our level. So if it's a very difficult to us, I can understand every learner, they are learning like me, are they are not getting the good atmosphere, and there is no speaking partner with them. Still they take the time out for their daily routine, and they connect to someone and practice with them, and sometimes we are not getting the good partner to speaking with them,
Right.
so it is very difficult, right?
And sometimes it becomes very frustrating, like when
Mm-hmm.
you try to express your thoughts, but you cannot because of the, lack of vocabulary or lack of, the English, lack of the knowledge, you can say. So, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, as you said you listen a song, so what kind of song do you listen?
I listen to the old Bollywood songs like
Mm-hmm.
20s or 90s eras music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your opinion about the music? Music gives you some energy, some positive vibration, and something like that, and you are just feeling good. Sometimes listen the music and emotionally. What is
Right,
your
right.
experience? Mm-hmm.
I think music is everything for me. I mean, I do not have any friend. I
Mm-hmm.
do have. I have only one friend, but apart from that, I do not have anything. So
Mm-hmm.
what I have apart from that is music. So it heals me from my inside, and it relieves my stress when I listen to the
Mm-hmm.
music. And it depends on you what kind of music are you listening to. If you are
Mm-hmm.
listening the modern music, and which is just nothing but a total crap, because
Mm-hmm.
nowadays the music they are creating is not that good. But rather when I listen to the old music like 90s or 80s or 20s, like 2000 times. So I listen to that. So yeah,
Yes, we
it
can
makes
relate with the lyrics.
it makes me more
They
relaxed.
have. Mm-hmm. Before my initial, I couldn't understand what they are speaking, what they are singing about the what they lyrics. I couldn't understand. But nowadays, I become mature and I can understand the 18 and 18, especially 70s eras music. What they are saying, like not their lyrics is extraordinary. What kind of a mindset they have, the poet they wrote such a word that is very different things, and their feelings. So that is very emotionally I can understand with them. And apart for that, in my daily basis, I do listen some devotional song also, some spiritual song
Mm.
also that give me
Right.
lots of energy and some hopes for upcoming future our life. So that makes such a feeling. There is no regret inside of our brain, and though not any kind of emotion, we just listen the songs and
Right. Right.
spirituality, and we flow their emotions. So that is very great, I think.
Right. And I have grown up listening to the old music, so that's why I have a lot of interest towards
Mhm.
90s and 80s eras music.
Mhm. Okay, so I want to ask one question to you. As a person, do you like more people and you enjoy your own company?
As I told you, I am basically I am an introvert, and
Mhm.
introverts are like I am. If you talk about me, I don't like people around me. I just want my own company, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. I was not an introvert person as in my initial period. I love to talking to another people, just surrounding lots of friends and people. They are just live with them. Just if I am reading, so I want the people surrounding myself. But nowadays I want to I love my own company. Nes gave me lots of idea, and now I am here because of my where I was single person inside of my room, and I there is no work with me, and I was kept thinking about my future, and I couldn't see the right path. And now and this is the only way you can find yourself, I would say.
Right.
Like those
Mm.
people, they are having a habit for their own company. So this is a very pleasure thing, I would say, because there
Mm.
is a right time, right place. You can know about yourself, because before you if you have always the surrounding of people, you can't understand what your
Mm.
real personality. If you
Mm.
want to know about yourself, so you have to expend your time with yourself.
Right. I feel really uneasy when people are there around me. So
Mhm.
that's a different kind of feeling.
Mhm.
I'm
Okay, so
that kind of introvert. Mm.
whenever you're feeling low, so what kind of motivation you give yourself?
Nothing. I just go to the YouTube music and listen to the music. Nothing else.
Okay, sometimes it's happened. We feel emptiness of our heart, and we don't want to talk to someone. And so everything, since we think like, okay, this is not right time for talking to someone, and read to
Yeah.
someone. Just sit alone. Don't talk to me. Just keep quiet everywhere. So these things we want, and some there is a lack of hopeless. We do. Sometimes we become little bit of hopeless. It's a natural and normal thing, I would say.
Mm.
So how to overcome, because we have a lots of our life is not as expect we are expected, not as like as. So it is
Mhm.
very difficult situation, but handle it. It is a very good how you can handle such a situation, and
Exactly.
what kind
Right.
of self talk do you do with yourself.
Mm.
So
Right.
yeah.
So basically, at that time, I just sit alone, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and that heals me a lot. And apart from that, I listen to the music. That's it. And I do
Mm-hmm.
have a one friend, and I also talk to him sometimes. So, yeah.
Okay. Yes, but it
And
is
what about
very
you? What do you do? Do you listen to any devotional or spiritual songs?
Yeah, I do such a devotional, spiritual. I'm just scrolling my Instagram. There is so total filled with the good people's, good motivational speaker, good attitude, life attitude. They are speaking some fun things and come to my mind. I feel relaxed, and sometimes it is very. I just want to keep quiet everywhere. I don't disturb
Mm,
me. Don't talk to me. Just keep me alone here. I will
mm,
manage because if you are a person who can heal yourself, so you become a stronger person. You will help. Definitely sometime after people will come to you and they want ask to you from their problem, so you
mm,
become a stronger person. Doesn't matter what kind of degree you had, what kind of knowledge you had, but matter
mm,
is if you how many time you heal yourself, right?
exactly.
If you are very good, heal yourself, good at, if you motivate yourself, self motivation you have inside, you feel loneliness and you are not want to talk to someone, and you just sit down and think about spiritual. I talk with my god that time, doesn't
Mm,
matter that is prayer. Just I sit on my couch and sofa and I talk with my god, and in this way I heal myself. And sometimes I listen some devotional song, some motivational song. Don't worry, Nazia, there is so many things for doing. It's a natural and normal thing. So in this
right.
way I heal myself. Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yes. And
Yeah.
one situation I create myself, if someone came to me such a same situation that is I am facing right now. So as a Nazia, you are very good and you have a no, you don't have any problem, but how you will feel them, so, and how, what kind of suggestion you will give to them. So
Mm.
in this way, I am also getting a lots of ideas and
Yeah,
motivation. Yeah,
that's such a good way to, encounter a problem, you know.
yeah, yeah.
That's great. This approach is really wonderful.
Yeah. Yes, I think so. You are, you are a person. God has given you such a power, and someone come to you, same situation you are facing. So how would
Mm,
you say something to you? So you
mm,
get lots of word from your inside of you. Don't worry,
mm,
there are so many things for doing. This is a little thing for you. This is not
mm.
for you. This is only little test for you. Just
Exactly.
pass this
Right.
test, and you will get lots of consequences in
Mm,
future. And
right.
like a diamond, if you are just cut, so many cut is there and there is shine a lots of. So in this way
Mm,
life is test to
right.
us, you are right
Right.
or not, right?
Right. Yeah, one day everything will fine, so don't worry
Yeah.
about that. So, what did you think about 2025? Are you gonna take any kind of resolution for that?
I didn't set I now I'm not set everything, but I will planning all that and lots of things for I will sit on with the diary and pen, and I will make my own list for that. I
Mm,
couldn't get any chance, as you know, my having a two kids. So it is, our mindset is very important. Sometime I take my pen and notebook, but my son come to me and he just take my pen and notebook. So it is that time I missed, my mind is not, come to end point. Then I will get that, and I will get my mindset, and that time I will
right.
write down
Mm.
and
Yeah,
I
that would
will.
be a right time to do that because you
Mhm.
cannot do these things in chaos now. Like your childrens are around you making noise. At the time, you cannot.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, that's my
You need a
problem.
very
I tried,
calm, isolated
yeah,
place.
yeah. I tried two and three times, but
Mm,
finally I'm not getting the good things.
mm,
But it's
mm,
take time. There is no one is here, just empty. You are there, and loneliness is very important for there. Yeah, there is no disturbance. Then you can make such a things.
mm, right.
Yeah.
So, anything else you would like to ask?
No, no. I
Okay
think
then.
this is yeah.
Okay
Okay,
then.
nice to talk to you. This was a
Uh,
very amazing conversation with you once again. Thanks to you a lot for connecting with me. I hope next time we will rejoin again.
yeah, thanks to you too. It was lovely talking to you, and hope. Okay then. Bye.
Okay, bye